2019, my friend Victor and I went to White Pine Hollow for exploration. It was so much fun, we decided to do it again next year around the same time. So we set up for that weekend, and I got another friend of mine, Bobby, to come along as well. Well, Victor couldn't make it to the first trip, so Bobby and I went. And then Victor saw the pictures from our hike and said, "What do you think about going again next weekend?" I was hooked. So 2 consecutive weekends with 2 good friends. I hiked down into White Pine Hollow, and what you're going to see here is a composite video of those trips. Now, if you came here looking for fishing action, spoiler alert, there's one fish. You'll see it at the end. If all you're looking for is fish, it's not worth the watch. But if you want to see one of the most beautiful places in Iowa, a place that you can go and hike and enjoy true wilderness, then I hope you'll enjoy the video. There he goes. Yeah. Oh, crap, I had him. You see him down there? They're biting my little... They're not large fish, but they're definitely going for it. There he is. There he is. Yeah. Oh, I had him on. It's hard to set the hook with these sometimes, especially when they're very small fish. Come on, buddy. He's really smart. Like, he sees it. He just came up and like swiped at it. Oh, I got him. Oh, that looked like a creek chub more than a trout. Oh, chilly. There was one that came up over here and like snatched a mayfly right off the rock and made a big splash. It was really cool. I love them. Trout are the best. Alright, we're out here at White Pine Hollow today, and we're going to try a new way of going. We're going to go up the boundary over here and down to the creek and try to find some trout. So we've been doing some hiking here but haven't found trout yet, and hopefully this will lead us there. Been following the stream on the east uphill side, and we're getting to where it just sort of opens out into the main stream area. It's getting pretty hilly, so we're kind of wondering exactly where we're going. Victor is coming up this way. We're starting to see some white pine, starting to hear a little deer action. So now the trick is, how do we get down to the stream bed? Cool rock shelter up here. Yeah, I'm sure somebody has stayed in here at some point in history. Come out of the woods here. Oh, still in the woods, but we're on the kind of the edge. Big cliff behind us that we walked down. And now we just have to get down to the stream. We'll be in the stream bottom. Well, we just came down this slope. Looks a lot steeper looking up than it did coming down. A little bit of butt sliding down here. There is really a lot of leaf cover. But as you can see, we've made it down here more or less to the stream bottom. And this is a little part of the stream where it's flowing west to east, which kind of threw us off because we expected it going the other way, but it flows in a generally northward direction. So we're down here and we scouted out a pretty good little spot to stop and have something to drink. See the toll that flooding has taken here. This oak tree is just barely hanging on to the rocks. But what a gorgeous place on a nice Sunday. Just walked out into this area where another one of these little side springs joins, and this is the first water that really looks like it could potentially hold some trout. Not sure. I know, it's starting to look like there's potential for fish. And it is hot and dry down here in the canyon. See some?
Yeah.
All right.
They're right under the rock.
This is where I'm going to try. Time to get out the Tenkara. We just got here to the confluence of Point Hollow Creek and White Pine Creek. As you can see, they run together here, and I have a little bit of navigating to do. I'm probably going to go to the left side here, but there's a pretty deep pool, and the valley really opens up. It's very pretty. A lot of this white rock just everywhere. It's pretty cool. All right, so we came down a little further. I'm glad we did. Victor convinced me to keep walking. I was ready to bag it back there when there was so much weeds in the water. But he pointed out that very well could be because of the openness and the sunlight. So we came down here a little further, and it's quite shady, and the amount of weeds has really gone down. You can still see some here, but it's nowhere. It's nothing like it was up there where it just looked like just total weeds. So I have some fish here in this pool. I'm not sure. They could be trout, could be chubs, could be suckers, but I'm casting to fish, so that is a plus, and you know, we'll see what we can do. There's some decent sized trout in this pool. I managed to spook them coming up and downstream. Very hard probably to catch one of these fish on a bright day with the water this clear, but man, is it fun to try. They're mighty hard to stalk when it's this clear and sunny out, though. They see me real clearly. But God, what a place to fish. This is so cool. I just love it here.
Oh, I could take a nap over there by those rocks.
Easily. I think we should try to camp here sometime if we're feeling lucky. Wow. Look at this giant pool. Really see the reflections of the yellow leaves in there.
It almost looks like the water's coming backwards.
It does. I bet it's an eddy of some sort. Good pool. There's a lot of trout in here. And we're about to where we walk back up the hill, but gotta give it a try. I had one on the line back there. Couldn't land him. But, yeah. Oh, man, I had him on. Okay. Back at him. See if we can get... Yep, buddy.
Yep.
Got him on. What do we have? We have a creek chub. Hey, man. You know what? A fish is a fish. That's worth a trip right there.
Hang on.
Let him go. Thank you, Mr. Chub. That's gorgeous, man. What could be better than a beautiful fish on a beautiful stream?
Another one down there, too.
I know, he's playing with it. He's checking it out. Come on back, buddy. Oh, there's some decent sized ones in there. That one looks like a trout. There is some trout in here too, I think. Man, had him on again. Well, they're definitely biting.
Yeah, they're not as skittish as on the other pool.
Yeah. Oh.
You had it. Seriously, you had it.
I know.
You let go.
It's kind of hard to set the hook on these. I mean, they're small. Oh, he took a bite. Yeah. Oh. They're like biting it sideways. Maybe they're so little they're not even necessarily biting the hook. See, who needs expensive trips to the Bahamas and tarpon and bonefish, like, when you can have this much fun with fish in a stream in Iowa?
Frankly, it's the same thrill either way.
It really is.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
I know you see it. Oh, they're surface feeding. Might have to switch to a dry fly. Definitely fortunate to be out here today. We caught some fish. We saw some things. We still got a hike in to do, but we made it up the tall hill. It's a beautiful thing. Pretty cool. We walked over here and found this gnarly vertical cave. Goes way the piss down. If you're standing over where Victor is, you can see it's like a big crack that goes down. What do you think? 20, 30 feet?
Yeah.
At least.
It's about 2 to 3 seconds.
All right, let's throw rocks at it. It's a long ways.